As though things could not get any worse for someone hanging for dear life on a cliff, it started raining suddenly. How did he get here? Was he going to survive? Earlier on, Tao and several community members, inclusive of his son, went out hunting near a cliff. Unfortunately, Keda was struck and dragged to the cliff's edge by a buffalo. Then it dropped him when a spear struck it. Keda hung on as his fellow hunters tried to reach him, but the rock slipped and he fell on a ledge. Seeing that he had passed out, they assumed he was lifeless. But there was no possible way to reach him and verify this. Because he had not woken up the next day, his father conducted the final ritual according to their tribe's custom. Then they laid up some tombstones and left. A while later, a vulture came to save Keda's remains, but then he woke up as soon as it bit him. Then he grabbed the vulture and threw it off the cliff. Because he wouldn't stay there, Keda started dragging himself in an attempt to climb down. While he yet hung there, his grip slipped and he clanged on with only one hand. Then it started raining heavily to make matters worse. Looking down, he saw the rainwater forming a river. Therefore, he opted to jump, hoping the river would break his fall. The next morning, he woke up on the ground and pulled his foot out of his boot. It looked badly injured, therefore he found a wooden stick and made a simple splint. After a long walk, he finally made it to the top of the cliff and found a gravestone his father had made for him. It meant they had left him and he had to try catching up with them. Wolves caught his scent and started chasing him after a while in his journey. He tried to climb a tree, but one of the wolves bit into his foot and he stabbed it hard. At night, the wolves kept howling under the moonlight, forcing Keda to sleep on the tree. Thankfully, the next morning, only the injured wolf had been left behind. So Keda made a spear ready to finish the wolf off. But he just couldn't do it, and instead he tied its mouth shut with rope. Then he carried it, and at night he used herbs to treat its wound. The next morning, the grey wolf had managed to loosen the rope from its mouth, but it did not attack Keda, as he gently offered it a bowl of water and the wolf started drinking. Later in the day, Keda went hunting and caught a rabbit. Back in the cave, he rubbed sticks together to start a fire and roasted the meat. The grey wolf really wanted some, but he chased it away. After a while, he shared the meat with the grey wolf and they bonded. They sat together watching the night sky, and Keda spoke to the grey wolf as his companion. After his leg recovered, he was ready for the journey back home and thought he would leave the wolf, but it followed him.